Marlene! 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 Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! Damn it! Damn it all! What the hell's it all for? Ah! Hey, Barrett. Barrett! Ah! Hey! Barrett, stop. Please stop, Barrett. Ah! God damn. Marlene. Barrett. Marlene. I think Marlene is safe. Huh? Right before they took Aerith, she said, "Don't worry, she'll be alright." She was probably talking about Marlene. Really? But Biggs, Wedge, Jesse. All three of them were in the pillar. Think I don't know that? But we, all of us, fought together. I don't want to think of them as dead. And the other people in Sector 7. This is all screwed up. They destroyed an entire village just to get to us. They killed so many people. Are you saying it's our fault because Avalanche was here and innocent people lost their lives because of us? No, Tifa. That ain't it. Hell no. It ain't us. It's the damn Shinra. It's never been nobody but the Shinra. They're evil and destroying our planet just to build their power and line their own damn pockets with gold. If we don't get rid of them, they're going to kill this planet. Our fight ain't ever going to be over until we get rid of them. I don't know. What don't you know? You don't believe me? It's not that. I'm not sure about me, my feelings. And what about you? Yo! Where's he think he's going? Oh, Aerith. Oh yeah, that girl. What's up with her? I don't really know, but she's the one I left Marlene with. Damn, Marlene! Tifa, there ain't no turning back now. Hey, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. We're going from the number 6 to 7, causes the death of thousands. In the last one, we got into Don Corneo's mansion and learned about the Shinra's plans to crush Sector 7. As you could probably guess, that didn't really help us too much. If we keep on going... Cloud! Take me to Marlene. You're going to help Aerith? Yeah, but before that, there's something I want to know. What's that? It's about the ancients. In my vein courses the blood of the ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. Sephiroth? Hey, are you alright? Pull it together, man! Alright, now before we go, you might have saw there was a yellow materia in that last scene. So let's go pick that up, and we get the sense materia. Honestly, not super useful. If you use it, it allows you to scan an enemy for its max HP. I'll give it to Barrett. Yeah, it gives you the enemy's name and max HP, and that's kind of it. But I like to try and max out the level of every materia if I can, so let's go ahead and give that to Barrett, because he has the empty slots anyway. Alright, so now that the party is all back together, the gang is back in town, the boys, I believe may be back in town. Whoops, wrong button. You know what? I think, even though I do really like giving Tifa the cover materia, because we haven't had Barrett for so long, I think I want to give it to him to build up his limit breaks a bit more. Yeah, it's just like before, going through this area is a little bit confusing. But listen, we've been trained for this. All right, we've been working our entire lives to figure out how to get through this dang-ass cave. Not to mention how to destroy this, this goofy-ass house. You know, I never did get far enough in the remake to see what this guy looks like, but I just gotta imagine he looks wild. All right, I would actually like Barret to get off that limit break if we can. Yep, thank you. Oh, so much. You can be a big shot, big shot. Thank you. Thank you oh so much. All right, very, very cool. And I'm sorry, did a Materia level up, or was that Barret leveling? That was Barret leveling up. Yes. I was about to say, did Barret already level up, or did we already get a Materia up? Because I don't know if I ever got any Materia. No, probably toward the end of this next chapter, we'll probably have some Materia leveling up. Of course, we got caught on the geometry of the world here. I won't lie, I would love to actually like do more damage, like damaging attacks. I forgot to switch off Cure from all. Oh, wait. Hold up, we can finally use Cloud's fancy schmancy new limit break though. Check this out. It's another single type attack, nothing too different from Braver. It just does a bit more damage. Off the top of my head, I want to say Braver is about 3 times your regular attack damage. And then Cross Slash is like 3.5 times, maybe nearing 4 times. So it's just a stronger Braver, essentially. Hey, speaking of new limit breaks, we got Tifa's new limit break. Okay. Lots going on today, it seems. Very fond of that. That said, she did just use her limit break, so we're not going to really see much. You know what? I was complaining, but now would be a good time for Barret to cure all, because we are hurting just a little bit. Yeah, usually I shouldn't say usually, but I know it might seem a little inconsistent. Well, I don't know. Cloud's already gotten his. It might seem a little inconsistent when I cut battles out. My general rule is if I don't have anything interesting to say while fighting, but also if we don't have anything new to show, like new enemies or new limit breaks, new materia attacks, or, you know, we've just been in an area for a while, I try to cut it down because these videos do near about an hour pretty often. And I try not to let these videos get too long. With that, we are back at Sector 5, and we do got some new stuff to talk about here. Even with all that commotion, you went on like nothing happened. You must have really been through the mill to get like that. Alright, nothing new there. Nope, I didn't want to talk to you! Alright, kiddo, what's wrong? Sniff, sniff. First there was a rumbling, then cracking, and then kerblam! I was so scared. Is Homeboy in here still freaking out? Okay. Yeah, nothing new. Actually, what are those trophies? I wonder. That one looks like a bullet. That one on the right, it looks like a bullet. Could he have perchance been a member of Soldier, maybe? Never thought that that would come tumbling down. Maybe I better walk around looking up from now on. Yeah, that would have saved everybody in Sector 7 if they were just looking up for a bit. The hell's up with that? I don't care if they're Avalanche or Avant-Garde or whatever. Whoever bring the plates down on us is nuts! This just in. An accident today, the worst in the history of the metropolis, but thanks to the quick response by those in charge, there was no civilian casualties. The cause of the accident is still unclear at this time, however. According to some sources, it is believed to have something to do with the terrorist group Avalanche. Alright. Yeah. Anyway, you may remember this kid. We had the option to steal his money earlier. I brought an item with the money I'd save. My dream is to grow up and become a big-time dealer on Wall Market. I'm feeling pretty good today, so I'll let you have this. And he gives us a turbo ether, which is actually a pretty pricey item. Definitely much more worth than 5 gil. Also, if you didn't get it earlier, the Turtle Paradise poster is there in this room. Like I said, if you find all the posters, we'll get some nice items for that later. So, I would recommend grabbing those. You finally think you're making a living in the pits of Midgar, and then a big piece of scrap like that falls down here. What's next? Yeah, that's right. But even so, where could we move now? I want to say, actually, one of the shops here has something new. Which one of you is it? Okay, you're just the regular item shop. You have nothing for me. No business from me. No, sir. No, ma'am. Is it you? How about some materia? Yes. So, yeah, if you talk to this guy now... Guys, I was wrong. I was thinking of a different materia shop. My bad. This guy just has the same old, same old. That's embarrassing. You know what? Let's just go to Aerith's house. We're done here. Hello, knock knock. Cloud, wasn't it? It's about Aerith, isn't it? Sorry, the Shinra have her. I know, they took her from here. They were here? That's what Aerith wanted. Why is Shinra after Aerith? Aerith is an ancient, the sole survivor. What'd you say? But aren't you her mother? Not a real mother. It must have been 15 years ago. During the war, my husband was sent to the front, some faraway place called Wutai. One day I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. I'm sure his leave was just canceled. I went to the station every day, then one day... What's this guy just standing around for? Used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please take Aerith somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child. I was lonely, so I decided to take her home with me. Aerith and I became close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. She told me how she escaped from some kind of research laboratory and that her mother had already returned to the planet, so she wasn't lonely. Many other things. Return to the planet? I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky, but she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. Mom? God, it's such a good transition. Please don't cry. Aerith just blurted that out all of a sudden. When I asked her if something happened, someone dear to you has just died. His spirit was coming to see you, but he's already returned to the planet. At that time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, we received a notice saying my husband died. And that was it. A lot had happened, but we were happy until one day. We want you to return Aerith to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. No, never! Aerith, you're a very special child. You are of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. At that moment, I found out that she was an ancient. The ancients lead us to a land of happiness. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aerith will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That is why Shinra would like Aerith's cooperation. He's wrong. I'm not an ancient. I'm not. But Aerith, surely you hear voices sometimes when you're all alone. No, I don't. But I knew. I knew about her mysterious powers. She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. It's amazing how she's avoided the Shinra all these years. The Shinra need her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought a little girl here with her. Singh found them on their way here. She probably wasn't fast enough to get away. She decided to go to the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. Marlene. Marlene! Aerith was caught because of Marlene? I'm sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry. You're her father? How in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that? Please don't start with that. I'm always thinking about what might happen to Marlene if I... But you gotta understand something. I don't got any answers. I wanna be with Marlene, but I gotta fight. Because if I don't, the planet's gonna die. So I'm gonna keep on fighting. But inside, I'm always thinking of her. I just wanna be with her. Always. See, I'm going in circles now. I think I know what you mean. She's upstairs asleep. Why don't you go and see her? It's my fault. I was the one who got Aerith involved in this. Don't say that. Aerith doesn't think so. Okay. Let's go talk to Marlene. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're all right. Daddy, don't cry. Your whiskers hurt. Thought I could talk to them. Cloud! You gonna help Aerith, right? She's done so much for me. If the Shinra are involved, I ain't staying here. I'm coming too. Guess what? Guess what? Aerith asked me a lot of questions. Like what kind of person Cloud is. I bet she likes you, Cloud. I don't know. Dummy. Okay. Back cat. Like kind of rude, but also, I don't know. I have a niece. I'm used to like a toddler child being mean to me. Alright, nothing new with you two. So I suppose we just get out. You're going after Aerith, right? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right into Shinra headquarters. You gotta be prepared for the worst. I know. Right now I feel like I have to push myself to the limit. If I stayed here, I'd go crazy. Barrett, please calm down. Sorry, but can you take care of Marlene a bit longer? I cannot read today. Yes, I don't mind. This place is dangerous now. You better go somewhere else. You're right, but promise me that you'll come back to her. Just don't get yourself killed. How do we get to the Shinra building? There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. Well, let's go to Wall Market. We might be able to find something there. Alright, sounds like a plan. And to get to Wall Market, it is just going to be the exact same path we took to get here in the first place in the video, just in reverse. So I am going to go ahead and just skip ahead, and I'll see y'all at Wall Market. I'll see y'all at Walmart. Oh, Wall Market, how I missed the smell of sex pests and cigarette smoke. Alright, now that we're back in Wall Market, before anything, there's a couple of things we can check out now. If we talk to the guy that we gave the Viagra drink to, he now sells materia, including cover materia, for $1,000. Now, this is the first time in the game I would say I would recommend getting duplicates of some materia. Materia can be pretty pricey. Cover materia, I mean, for the extra vitality could be pretty nice, but I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I'm fine with just having one cover materia for now. If I were to give you what materia you should focus on if you don't have a lot of money, I would say lightning first and foremost. And then maybe a second fire and a second restore. Kind of similar. Fire is going to be really useful for an upcoming boss. And restore is just going to be nice for all-around healing. And you'll see why 2 of them might be a good idea. Ice, like we've already talked about, so many enemies resist ice and so few are weak to it. I want to say literally like 8 enemies, not including bosses, are weak to ice in this game. Like, it's a very not great, a very not great, what's the word? Element in this game. And then next, I do want to talk to, I forgot where the weapon shop is. Was the weapon shop up here? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's this area right here. And actually, while I'm at it, I am going to go ahead and give Barret... Ooh, that's right. Barret has... We'll get rid of Sense. Whoops. Help! Help, Barret! Okay. Sorry, I freaked out. I got scared because I didn't know how to reorient my stuff. Cloud, fire, restore. I mean, like... I don't know. I'll give Tifa Sense just so it's getting experience. Yeah, I'll give myself restore. I don't really plan on using it much, but actually, no. Here's what I want to do. I will give Barret fire, and then I want to put all on lightning, because I was just complaining about how I didn't have coverage over everything. So before we do anything, we want to talk to this guy. You going up to the plate? You better have some batteries. You want to sell me something you just found? Hey, you new? I repaired them, so it's all right. Why do I need batteries to climb up to the plate? You'll find out when you get there. How about 100 gil for each? All right, we got some batteries. You're gonna, like he said, you'll find out when we get up there why we want them. Barret. Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't realize Aerith kept the armor. They gave her a materia, but she kept the armor. Do I want to bother with the mithril armlet? We can get a better armor piece for free soon, but we are going to be facing some enemies that hit pretty hard by then. But we also now have 2 healers, and that means Barret gets more limit breaks. So I'm just gonna, you know, play it by ear. Want to see something awesome? Follow me. Okay. I'd love to see something awesome. One thing I almost forgot to show is you can actually go back to Don Corneo's mansion now that we're back in Wall Market. So if you didn't grab the Phoenix down that was in this room because you got the Cloud ending of the Don Corneo quest, you can go ahead and grab that. And then if you go down into the basement here, the hell are you doing? Hey, you're not them. Please help me. Thanks. You know what? After you left, some Shinra guys forced themselves in here saying someone leaked information and we're good for nothings. They took Dawn somewhere and that's it. I'm still here. Oh, they're here again. I gotta go. See ya. All right. I don't know where he sees any Shinra guys because as you'll see when we exit out of here, nothing's going on. Everyone climbed up this wire. Looks scary. Brr. Can we climb it? It leads to the upper world. All right, we'll climb the wire. There's no way we can do this. You know how far it goes up? There is a way. Look, what's that look like? Just a normal wire. Oh yeah? Well, to me it looks like a golden shiny wire of hope. You're right. This is the only way to save Aerith. Okay, that was a bad analogy, but Barret, I understand how you feel. Let's go. And I believe that's supposed to be an allusion to the old Buddhist story of the silver spiders thread. I was trying to read into if that's actually the case or not. I couldn't find anything. Oh man, this is horrible. Hey, scary, huh? Told me that, Dad told me that it's the Shinra's doing. But yeah, especially because it is a silver thread in the story, not a gold thread. But also in Japanese, the word for gold is kin. So golden color is kiniro. It's like kiniro no kibo no. I somehow remember the word for thread, or for hope, but not for thread. Whereas silver is gin. So it's pretty similar. Same word, just voiced consonant. Maybe if I put a battery in, the propeller might work. And, you know, any Japanese storytelling is just filled to the brim with, like, Buddhist allusions. So it would not surprise me. I guess I'll have to believe the shopkeeper. I would not trust this man. It just starts throttling really fast. It would fall apart, and then we'd get knocked off. Well, looks like the battery died out pretty quick, eh? Alright, and it's not too clear, but that did create a platform for us to hop up onto. Now if we climb up here, put a battery in this, and we can climb on up. Oh god, it's this thing. Okay, this swing irks me to no end. Looks like the only way is to jump onto that bar. I should make it if I jump before it comes too close. Before that, can we go up here? Oh, sick. Okay, okay. This actually saves us some time. Need a battery here, too. Received an ether. Very nice. Now we go down. So the timing for this swing sucks. The most reliable guide I've seen says press it right after you hear that squeak sound. Okay, that was a bit too early. I jumped the gun. Alright, let's try it again. And yeah, we have to see this dialogue every time. There we go. So yeah, if you wait like at the if you press at the tail end of that sound bite, you should be good. And now I'm just gonna let this music play out while we climb to the top here, because this music's sick and I haven't had a chance to just let it speak for itself. So enjoy. Oh, badass. Hey, you ought to know this building well. Not really, not that I think about it. It's the first time I've ever been to the headquarters. I heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special and not easy to get in, even for employees. Must be where they took Aerith. Security's pretty light now. Alright, let's go. Wait a second, you're not thinking of just going right through the main entrance, are you? Well, what else does it look like? I'm gonna kick some Shinra butt and... It's not going to work. We've got to find another way. Ain't gonna be no other way. If we keep wasting time like this, Aerith'll... I know that, but if we get caught here... Hey, Cloud, what should we do? Let's bust on in. That's more like it. Come on, let's go. All right, and next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, we're going to storm the Shinra headquarters and take the fight to them. So, this should only go well, I assume. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I greatly appreciate those of y'all who check out these videos. And, yeah, I'll see some of y'all in the next one. Be sure to take care of yourselves, love your neighbors. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next one.